Alrighty, what's going on the webs? Just want you guys to see my Gn125, that she's 11 years old. She's got close to 60,000 kilometers on the clock. Alright, I can tell you one thing, as you can see, well actually 59,197 kilometers on there. Anyhow, let's just see the condition of this bike. She was bought brand new in 2012, alright, so she's now a little bit past 11 years old, alright, 60,000 kilometers. You're not going to see a Gn125 like this. Very seldom you're going to see a Gn125 in this condition. But to keep her on the road the last 11 years has been really no cheap feat. All right. I recently dropped a valve. If you don't know what dropping a valve is, when a piston and a valve touch each other and go kaboom. All right. So I've replaced the head. All right. The piston rings, the valve seals, the valve springs, the new valves. I did the valve lapping, did the cross hatching of the cylinders. Alright, and of course I've replaced this cap over here as I broke the previous one. Alright, and of course I've got the tubeless tires on here. I've gone for the biggest tires I've could in the front and the back. These are tubeless tires, no more tubes, right? And of course I've replaced indicators. This is now recently, about 3 months ago. A little accident here, a little scrape here, and of course my body, of course, but nothing serious. So this is probably on a third indicator. This indicator, yes, I think this is an original one left after 11 years. With an aftermarket box here, carrier box here for buying and selling on homepage Facebook. Seat's been replaced, alright. The throttle grips have been replaced. The front brake lever has been replaced. I think this is probably on a third. This is probably on a second one. The throttle cable, this is number 2. Clutch cable, I think this is number 3 now. And of course I've replaced the rev counter housing that broke here, right? And of course I replaced this twice now, and of course I replaced the brake disc, and of course the brake pads. This is now the number 2 now. Alright, brake shoes are still going fine. Those are still original. And what else have I replaced? Oh, the carburetor. I've replaced the carburetor, and I've replaced the starter because my pickup sensor came loose and totally destroyed my casing and my starter. So that's been replaced. This has been replaced. Of course, new gaskets and nuts and bolts. These dome nuts over here, on the inside over there. And what else? Indicators. Okay, brake pads and the tires. I think this tire is number, this is number 3rd one. The front, the back is number 4. And of course, my rear brake lights at the back here. These bloody lenses here tend to fall off. These screws that tend to rattle loose, and the fucking thing goes flying on the road. So this is like number 3. Alright, we've got some corrosion on here, on this exhaust here. Nothing serious. I think the order is still and some water paper can't sort out. And of course, got a little leak on the fuel tank. It's probably about 2 years ago. Took some RT gasket maker and filled it up in over here. There's no more leaks. Problem I got now, I cross-threaded my fuel tap filter here, so I need to replace this as well. Maybe I need to spray that as well. Maybe color match that. Yeah, and that's it. So the last 11 years to keep this motorcycle on the road has not been cheap, alright? But of course, whenever I go to the bloody mall or something like that and I park it, I'm always getting people wanting to buy my motorcycle and offering me little to nothing for what it's really worth. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you.